What's up guys, and welcome back to On The Brick. As I'm sure you can tell, I have kind of lost my voice for today, so apologies for how quiet I'm going to be. Today I wanted to share with you one of my absolute favorite figures of what has quickly become one of my favorite clone legions. Just like the 187th and Wolfpack Trooper, this one also comes from LexuBricks. You can check them out in the description down below. The 332nd Company, also informally known as Ahsoka's Clone Troopers or Ahsoka's Legion, got its name from being the 332nd Division of the 501st Legion. For this reason, they wore the iconic blue striped armor of the 501st with modified helmets to reflect their Jedi General, Ahsoka Tano, whom I'm well aware was not a Jedi at the time of their existence. The 332nd Legion was used during the invasion or siege of Mandalore, and alongside Tano were led by Clone Commander Rex and Clone Captain Vaughn. The 332nd Company were successful in their siege of Mandalore. However, on their return to Coruscant, Darth Sidious executed Order 66, and the clones turned on Ahsoka Tano. If for any reason you have not been able to see the end of Season 7 of the Clone Wars, I will not spoil what happens. What's really funny is that I actually own several 332nd Troopers. I own Clone Army Customs, DC Custom Clones, AV figures, and this one. And for some reason, this is the first one that I am able to show off. Like the rest of LexuBricks figures, this does use a Clone Army Customs helmet, but the rest of it is custom printed. Of all the figures that Lexu sent me, this one is my favorite. The design is pretty simple, of course, and it looks a lot like his previous figures. For that reason, if you've seen any of those, I'm gonna try not to repeat myself. Also because I'm trying not to talk much today. But this thing looks fantastic, and out of all of my 332nd figures, this is definitely one of my favorites. It does also have that unfortunate spot on the leg again, but it's not that big of a deal, thankfully. The work Lexu put into designing this figure really does show, and for only a $22 asking price, this is a steal. Here is the 332nd next to LexuBricks 501st, and as you can tell, the bodies are exactly the same, for good reason, because they should be. Along with some others, I'll be showing off the 501st next week, I believe, but I wanted to show these two together. And finally, here is the LexuBricks version on the left with Clone Army Customs version on the right. Both of these figures are awesome, but I do prefer Lexu's. Not only is it cheaper, but it looks a little more like what we see in the Clone Wars. Find it interesting how some areas like the pockets on the belt are much larger on Lexu's, yet the black lines are smaller. Again, if this is something you are interested in buying, you can contact Lexu at the link in the description down below. Let me know your thoughts on this or any of these figures that I've shown off today in the comments down below. If you liked what you saw, please do consider liking this video and subscribing if you want to see more. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons who help make these videos possible. You can join them for as little as $1 a month, or for a little more, you can get shoutouts like Jonathan Jaden, Project Elements, and Gears. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna stop talking now.